Hello everybody, welcome to another video here on the channel. This is a charting session. I just got done with all of the episodes for my chart annotation review series. So we're back being caught up, and I'm just going over action of today. So first thing off, we look at this morning. The very first thing I want to do is look at the higher time frames. So the daily's not that great in replay mode because this is the whole daily candle of where today's gone. So that's why I would go to like the 4 hour maybe. So the 4 hour, you could see that we have this fair value gap right here. This is a 4 hour fair value gap, and we have tapped into it. You can also see this is discount of this range in case we had lower down into here. So now going to the 1 hour. Well, we can sort of look at this, sort of see what's being respected. We are in a 1 hour fair value gap right here. Then we go to the 15 minute. The 15 minute is my favorite sort of chart to look at because it's sort of internal and external. So you can see here's buy side. Right here is also a form of buy side. And then down here we have sell side. Right, and now going further in, this is where we're looking. So now I can do some intraday action with this right here. Let me find this. All right. So first thing, looking at just this right here, we have no SMTs, so not really too much of a draw on liquidity yet. Down here, still no SMTs that I see really. You have sort of this, but really wouldn't care for that too much. So we're in a downtrend going into this macro. We have a strong up candle right here. So now let's see, is this going to get respected? It does. And after that gets respected, which looking at this right here, just taking into consideration the macro, you have this 1 minute here, we have this market structure shift right here, and then we have possible first entry into here. Personally, me, I would not want to risk however many points this is. So let me see. I mean, yeah, I would probably risk that, but you could also take it, since it's a big fair value gap, you could take it at the midpoint of it, just like this. So that's possible first entry that would get respected. Second entry would be in this fair value gap. So right here, this fair value gap, this would be possible second entry. And we could see us go higher. We could also disrespect it, but you can see we do respect this fair value gap. This bigger fair value gap we respect twice. This one we technically do. Not really. We come up, tap it again. I want to see this 1 minute get tapped into though. There we go. We get a massive push up. And this high right here gets taken out. Okay, so now this high gets taken out. Now we check, is there an SMT? No. No SMT at all. This is actually just kind of a bunch of weird action at the tops here compared to ES. But let's keep watching price here. We go up, go down. This is this is 830. So we had a massive pump up and we took out this buy side liquidity. Now take notice, we took out this buy side liquidity, instantly swept down, and we left this external buy side. So looking at this model, let's say we go to the 15 minute. This model right here, I see all the time. It's where we come up, strong push up, we sweep internal, right? This is the internal buy side, but we do not even take out the external. We get displacement down. So right here, you have this fair value gap. And what will happen with the displacement down, usually this fair value gap will get respected to the downside. So here would be first entry. I'd probably be looking to take somewhere down here, but we'll see if this move actually does get respected. So right here, that basically does already get respected because we come down and we take out this low. So you could trim at this low right here. We then get some displacement up. We're respecting this 1 minute. We come back down, take out this low again, respecting these bearish PD rays. So now you can see we have a downtrend going into this macro. We have this uptrend right away. So this is a smaller macro too. I would expect these to possibly get respected, which they don't. Again, I would never really take this macro because this is going into market open. So what happens here with market open? We have manipulation down, and then we pump up. We hit this fair value gap, take out this high, and we pump back down. So it's sort of bad action in the morning here. Let's see if any SMTs are created. So yeah, this is definitely an SMT. We have an SMT at these highs, and then we create another SMT over here. And then both these get taken out, right? We take out this SMT TP right here, which is very close. And we come down, and this is the same SMT TP. So we take those both out. We have a downtrend going into this macro, displacement up. Do we respect this fair value gap? Sort of. Yes, we do. So this fair value gap we don't respect, but we do respect this one down here. We also form an SMT right here. Now, keep in mind we have not tapped this 4 hour again yet, and we're pretty close to it. So this could be back drawn to. We could also head down to this low, but we'll see. So here's SMT. This is SMT TP hit. We come back down right after the macro finishes. Sort of consolidate here. We have this 5 minute that we're in. That gets respected. So this 1 minute should get respected. And then we end up taking this low. So now that has happened and we have a downtrend, I do possibly want to see us maybe get a reversal here. Possibly form an SMT. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so right here, this is sort of an SMT, but, wait, where's this at? This and this, but you can see this does kind of get cut through with ES. You have a candle going through it, so it's not going to be too probable. So it does get disrespected. Still wouldn't want to take a trade yet because we're just in a downtrend. We just swept liquidity. I want to see some sort of SMT at these lows. So still no SMT yet. I want to see SMT or market structure shift. So right here is pretty nice. We have a strong push up. We respect this. Do we respect this one? We're trying to. We do respect them. So now we took out these highs. So now I want to see from here. We'll see, are we going to respect off this 5 minute to head lower from this macro? Not yet. As you can see, there's no displace. There's no there's not really any fair value gap created here. So we'll just keep running up. Once again, right after this macro, we stop doing the move and we go back down. Okay, let's see if there's a possible SMT right here. Right here's a sort of an SMT. We'd look for displacement up. No displacement up. Just sort of consolidating right here. I think I took a trade. Very close to here. Yeah, I think it was this right here, this candle. There's an order block created. No, there's an order block created somewhere. I don't remember where it was. I started trading around this time, though. Oh, yeah, we do have sort of an SMT right here. We have a couple, actually. We'll just look at this one. So this right here, right? We make a lower, or we make a higher high here. Right here, we make a lower low. Lower, or higher low right here, lower low right here. So this would be SMT. We have displacement up. Now we have this fair value gap. We don't end up reaching into the fair value gap. We just keep running up. And for trades like this, this is where I would look into a 30-second. So after we have this SMT displacement up, I would also be looking at the 30-second, and there probably is a 30-second entry right here. But we end up going higher. I also do believe there was a bigger SMT. There was some sort of bigger SMT. Let me try to find this. Yeah, it was right here. So we had from this low right here down to this low, we had an SMT. So that would make this high right here be the SMT TP. So we should head up to this high. You can see after this SMT, we get displacement up. We tap into these fair value gaps, head higher. We end up reaching here. And then we have displacement down. We respect this fair value gap. We come back to it again, respecting it. Now we have an uptrend going into this macro. So again, additionally, I would expect to see price go lower. I think I actually took a trade in here and I failed on it. Let me try to remember where this is. I don't know. I don't know where it was. I might have not taken a trade. I don't remember where I took my trades, to be honest. That's why I should have kept my things marked before doing this charting session. We're almost up to this SMT TP. We're definitely going to hit it. There we go. So we hit it right there. I also feel like there's another SMT, like a way bigger one. Okay, but anyways, we take this out. So now what do we do next? I want to watch for reaction. We have this 1 minute. We disrespect it. So take note of this. We take out this SMT TP. We come down. We, one, respect this bearish PD array. Number two, we disrespect this bullish PD array. And we also respect this one. We respect this one. And so that just obviously shows that the draw is lower. This is the previously protected low of this SMT right here that played out. That gets hunted. Also looking at this, we're in discount of the range. So anything could really happen here. We end up coming back up. Yeah, I did take a trade somewhere around here. So we did end up coming back up. We tap discount of this. Now, here's something that I think I remember. Let me just see if we go back down or not. Yeah, we do come back down here. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, this is where I took it. So I took my entry off of the sweep here. So actually we have two entries right here. We have this one, which is where we have this protected low gets taken. Let's just check and see if there's an SMT. There's no SMT here. But we take out this protected low, displacement up, we tap into this. This would be first entry. Now, this gets respected. I would want to see a second entry possible. So that does get respected. We come up, but then we come back down and we sweep this low. This is an internal low of this leg. We sweep it. Entry would be right here. I put my stop loss at this low. So I do believe this actually got stopped. Yeah, so this did get stopped for me. But here we're now in discount. I think right after it got stopped. We'll see. Sorry, just consolidating. Action was not that great today. But, okay, so right here, at the time, yeah, I was also thinking, well, it's 2 o'clock. Usually at 2 o'clock we have a trend that goes in one way for a while. I was thinking at the moment that this would start the trend to go higher, but I was wrong. It just consolidated all the way until 3 p.m. Nothing, no trend move. This is where I stopped looking at the charts. I took more trades today, but I don't know where they are. Do we have any SMTs down here? Yep, we do have an SMT right here. So this would be SMT, displacement up. We would look for the first fair value gap we tap into. I'd want to see us move down to these fair value gaps. So there we go, we're into these fair value gaps. It looks like we respect. If I saw this candle right here, I'd probably take an entry off of this candle because we respected these and hope to head higher. In addition to this macro, this is sort of a downtrend, right? Here's the market structure shift to this high. All of this is kind of sideways, kind of going up, but sort of just kind of everywhere. But this could be an entry. You would end up getting stopped on this. All right. Actually, is there an SMT up here? Yeah, that's probably why you get stopped out, because of this. You have this SMT form. So if we came up, if I took an entry right here, we came up, right? If I see this SMT form and we end up closing like this, I take it off. So I take off and profit right here. But this does end up getting taken. Here would be first TP. So this model did play out. Also, this is the SMT TP. And then after that, we come down, we sweep most of these lows, and we run up here. And you can see it's just so consolidative. This action's terrible, and then the day ends there. Okay, so that was that day. Today, let's see what we had on Forex Factory. So we just had the 8:30 news, and that's it. Tomorrow we have, again, nothing. Tomorrow I'm not trading because it's a holiday. It's Juneteenth, I believe. So not going to trade this day. Thursday with 8:30 news. Not really much. We have some PMI. It says it's not. Oh yeah, it's at 7 p.m. Not much here. And then Friday looks like a good day because we have this PMI here. We also have existing home sales in this PMI as well. So we're gonna have a lot of good actions on Friday, I believe. But yeah, that's all I have for this charting session. Sort of a shorter one, but not really too much to go over today. Had work, so I couldn't really trade the whole day. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.